My dear friend, let me start by saying something that I know many of us over the age of 70 feel but rarely say out loud. Life at this stage is different. The pace is slower, the world seems louder, and memories, well, sometimes they slip away like shadows in the evening light. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there, or looked at someone's face and struggled to place the name, "You're not alone"? These little slips, they can feel unsettling, maybe even a little scary at times. But let me tell you something with all the warmth and certainty in my heart, your mind is still a treasure. It holds decades of love, laughter, wisdom, and resilience. And just like a well-tended garden, it can bloom beautifully even now. So come sit with me, like two old friends on a porch swing, sharing a warm cup of tea. Let's talk not just about forgetting things, but about remembering. Let's talk about keeping our minds sharp, our spirits high, and our days full of meaning. Because memory is not just about recalling names or numbers, it's about holding on to the essence of who we are, the stories we've lived, and the lessons we're still here to share. You see, memory is like a muscle, and just like our joints need stretching and our bones need movement, our minds need gentle, loving care to stay strong. That's the heart of what we'll talk about today. Memory-boosting tips, yes, the practical, helpful kind, but more than that, we're going to talk about how to live with clarity, joy, and purpose, even after 70. Now, let's begin with the simplest but most powerful truth. Your brain is still growing. Science tells us that even in our 70s, 80s, and beyond, the brain is capable of forming new connections. It's called neuroplasticity. What a beautiful word, isn't it? It means your mind isn't finished, it's still evolving, still learning, still adapting. That alone should fill us with a sense of hope. One of the greatest gifts we can give our brains is curiosity. Never stop being curious. Ask questions, read books, watch documentaries. Learn something new, even if it's something small, like how to cook a new recipe or the name of a flower in your garden. Each time we engage our mind with something novel, we spark new activity in the brain. It's like watering a plant. Suddenly there's life, growth, color. Let me share a small memory with you. I once knew an old friend, Margaret, who took up painting at the age of 82. She used to say, "I may forget where I put my glasses, but I'll never forget the way colors make me feel." She painted birds, flowers, and portraits of her grandchildren. Her mind seemed to light up when she spoke about her art. That's the magic of learning. It doesn't just sharpen the brain, it nourishes the soul. Speaking of nourishment, what we eat plays a powerful role in our memory. Now, I know you've heard it before, but it's worth repeating gently. Your brain thrives on healthy food. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish like salmon and sardines, are like fuel for our brain cells. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, collards, they're not just good for our bones but brilliant for memory too. And berries. Oh, those little gems. Blueberries especially are full of antioxidants that protect the brain from aging. But it's not just about what we eat, it's also about how we move. Movement, any kind of movement, gets the blood flowing to the brain, and that's essential for memory. You don't need to run a marathon. A gentle walk in the morning, some light stretching, even dancing in your living room to your favorite old song, it all counts. And don't underestimate the power of breathing deeply. When we breathe fully and slowly, we oxygenate our brain, calm our nerves, and bring clarity to our thoughts. Sometimes the sharpness of memory is dulled not by age, but by loneliness. It's something many of us feel, though few admit. After all, we've seen friends pass on, family members move away, children grow busy with lives of their own. But my dear, loneliness is not your fault. It is a shadow that visits many of us, and it can cloud the mind more than we realize, so reach out, connect. Even if it's just a phone call, a chat with a neighbor, or joining a community group. Being around others, sharing laughter, telling stories, these are some of the best exercises for the brain. There's a reason why people who stay socially active tend to have stronger memories. It's because conversation is like a dance of the mind. It forces us to think, recall, feel, and respond, all in real time. Let's also talk about sleep. Oh, how easy it is to dismiss it. But sleep is not just rest, it's restoration. When we sleep, the brain processes the day's memories, sorts them, stores them. Without enough quality sleep, memory becomes like a cluttered attic, things get lost. So, make your sleep sacred, keep a bedtime routine, dim the lights, avoid screens, let yourself drift into a peaceful slumber, knowing that your brain is healing as you rest. And now, just for a moment, pause, feel your heartbeat, listen to the silence around you. This moment right here, right now is where memory is born. Being present is the foundation of remembering. If you're always distracted, always rushing, always worrying, it's hard for the mind to hold on to what's important. But when you slow down, when you truly pay attention, that's when life becomes unforgettable. Now, I want to talk gently about hearing and vision. These senses are our brain's windows to the world. If your hearing or sight is fading, it's not just a physical change, it can affect memory too. When we can't hear conversations clearly or see faces sharply, our brain works extra hard to fill in the gaps. That can be exhausting, and it can lead to confusion or forgetfulness. So, if you need glasses, wear them proudly. If you need a hearing aid, don't let pride stand in the way. There is no shame in using the tools that help us stay connected. In fact, there's great wisdom in adapting. After all, we've adapted our whole lives through wars, through hardship, through joy and sorrow. This is just another step in the journey. Let's talk about pain. Physical pain, emotional pain, they both affect memory. Chronic pain can drain your energy and scatter your thoughts. And emotional pain, especially grief, anxiety, or depression, can leave your mind foggy. So, be kind to yourself. If you're hurting, don't suffer in silence. Speak to someone. Let others help you carry the load. There is strength in vulnerability, and healing often begins with a single conversation. You know, one of the most powerful tools for memory is storytelling. And who better to tell stories than those of us who have lived long lives? Share your stories with your grandchildren, your neighbors, your friends. Talk about your childhood, your love stories, your lessons. Every time you share a memory, you're reinforcing it in your brain. And more than that, you're passing on a legacy. And if you feel like your memories are slipping, don't panic. Don't let fear take over. There are techniques that can help. Use lists, keep a journal, set gentle reminders, use associations, link names with faces, events with smells, places with emotions. These little strategies can make a big difference. Also, practice mindfulness. Meditation isn't just for the young. Even 5 minutes a day sitting quietly, focusing on your breath can improve focus and memory. It's like giving your brain a warm bath. Let your thoughts settle, let the noise fade, and listen, truly listen, to what your heart is saying. If you've made it this far, take a moment to gently like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your presence here means the world, and your voice deserves to be heard. Now, let me tell you something from the depths of my heart. Aging does not mean fading. It means refining. We become deeper, wiser, more attuned to what truly matters. Our value is not in how fast we think or how much we remember, but in the kindness we offer, the grace we carry, the love we give. Let this stage of life be not an ending, but a blooming. Keep challenging your mind, stay curious, laugh often, love deeply, and forgive easily, especially yourself. There is so much life still to live. So many sunrises to see, so many people to bless with your presence. If you ever feel like your memory is slipping, remember this: you are still here, you are still learning, you are still important. And you are never, ever alone. Take care of your mind the way you'd care for a delicate rose, gently, patiently, lovingly, and watch how it continues to unfold, petal by petal, moment by moment. Let every day be a chance to remember the beauty around you and the beauty within you. Thank you for sharing this time with me, dear friend. I hope you'll visit again. Here, at the Senior Wisdom, we honor you, your journey, your voice, your presence. Until next time, stay well, stay hopeful, and always stay wonderfully you.